Ciao a tutti, bentornati a Closing Time. Oggi sono qui con Anna Ćurčin. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So, can we start off with the song and then we can have a little chat?
Sure, which one do you want?
Can I listen to Keep Quiet probably, or you choose?
Sure, why not?
Excellent, thank you very much.
I always keep quiet, just in case. Better keep quiet, just in case. Since I know your thoughts reverse and I don't easily follow the change. If I keep quiet, it's to ease up the chase. I hope you know that way I said what I want. I still didn't change. I know what I used to keep quiet of recognition of my thoughts. Thought I couldn't breathe if I'd speak, and everything would be lost, including me. But I was someone else to become. Stop mingling my responsibilities. Keep quiet, not get exposed. The fear was all I got. I can't behind it, and the fear was all I've got. And the fear was all I've got. And the fear.
Beautiful, Anna. So, you're one of the most prominent figures in the current so-called Americana scene in Belgrade.
Please don't tell me that. I don't know what that means.
I'm the host, so I can tell it. So, yeah, but can we start from the beginning? When have you started playing music? I know that you've been living in Moscow for quite a long time.
Yes, that's true. Well, I played before. I played when I was a teenager. I had to play even earlier because I was in a music school, but I played the piano back then. But I basically played when I was younger. And then I had some kind of a break. I don't know. I played at home and stuff like that. But basically, I decided a couple of years ago, 3 years ago, maybe, to start playing again. I missed it a lot, and Since then, I kind of decided to devote myself to music again and see what happens if you do it. So I don't wake up when I'm 45 and I'm kind of, yeah, that's early. When I'm 60, I wake and I'm like, okay, maybe I should have played when I was younger. So I decided to try.
To go for it.
Yeah.
Great. So you have your first record came out a month ago, Sketches of Belonging.
That's true.
How long does the process taken to be recorded?
Well, for me, it was a long period, a long process, very complicated one, because I started alone like this, a guitar and vocals, and basically when I wanted to record an album, I wanted it to have a full arrangements and to have a band. So it was a double process to find a good approach and to find a band and it's not easy to find people who are musicians who are sensible, who are good, who want to do the same thing, who have the soul for it and musically and I don't know, normally like regular soul. So I wanted to find real musicians that we can understand each other and understand the songs. So it was a double process for me. And also since we're very indie, doing everything alone, it was in terms of budgets and everything that took us a long time because we wanted to, I don't know, achieve some quality. So for me, it was like 2 years or something more, maybe a bit more. But finally, we got Sketches of Belonging out a month ago, and with Pop Depression, which is basically a label and a team, we're working together to make everything, and yeah.
Who did the arrangement for that? Because they're really smooth.
Well, we did it as a band. Goran Antovic, he also plays keyboard in the band, but he basically did all the producing. But we did arrangements as a band all together. Marko Cvetkovic is on the bass. Goran Grubišić from Vuden Ambulance, he helped me out with the drums. And we have Blago Nedeljković also from Belgrade who joined us on the drums, and Goran Antovic did the whole producing and the keyboard. So, and I did my part, whatever, whichever that is. But yeah, making problems and I don't know, listening. And but basically we did it as a band. And Marko Milatovic, we found him at the mix stage because we realized we were all together like a year in the material, so we need somebody else to bring us some freshness and some addition to it, a new layer of it. So we invited Marko Milatovic, and yeah, that's the team for the album.
How long did it take to write the songs?
Well, the songs are kind of through back in history. Some songs are very old, like I Can't comes from Moscow when I was 18. It's a very early song, and I don't Remain Calm is maybe also a very very old song or young song. Depends how you see it. I written it also a few years ago, but there's also some new songs like Anxiety, Silence, and Keep Quiet, which I just played. It's nice to keep quiet here on the balcony. So yeah, they're like kind of through in time. But it's a first album, so I wanted some older songs to come here as well. And since the process was very long, some new songs came around, and I don't know. We felt we have to kind of record them and put them in all together. But yeah.
Cool. So can we listen to some more?
Sure.
Music?
Yeah, sure. Let's play something.
You choose it this time.
Thank you. Here's a short song called "Alone." Alone, alone, alone. Guess it's what I am without you. So evident again, stressing the emptiness. It's what I'll do today. And if I start from this task, I regain my strength and ever drink to smoke through all the hallways that lead me nowhere. I'll think of your eyes can hide, and now it feels so right without a terror. Freedom of mind when I cannot bear all the judgments I'm spared, and once again I'll end up in shame. Alone, alone, alone. Thank you.
So talking about songs, what's the theme that inspired you the most?
Well, you mean generally?
Yeah, generally.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, if you take it like that, yeah, you just sit down and write a song. I guess it's if you don't think about it, if you don't have to be conscious of the process, then it happens like that. But since when you start playing it, I don't know, public, it demands some reflecting. So, if we talk about the songs from the album, they're all maybe through back in time. But when I sat down and tried to figure out what would be some kind of I don't know, to a circle of themes that are coming from the songs. And I guess maybe for me, for a while, there was a theme of belonging or not belonging, maybe, since I don't know, I traveled a lot in terms of like living somewhere else when I was young and stuff like that. But it maybe also even in a deeper sense of the word. So I guess maybe that was something that I had to or wanted to reflect on my own, or maybe just express in through music. So I do perceive music as some kind of autotherapy in that way, and for me, emotion is very important in music. And I kind of see sometimes that in a regular daily life we don't usually show our emotions very. We're not very transparent with them. We kind of learn to hide in a lot. And for me, in music, this is a space where I like to bear my emotions. For a while, I've been doing it for myself. I do express it when I'm on my own, and I guess that's something that is still important for me even when I do public, especially when I do public. And I don't think I could be able to sing without it. So maybe it can go very wide, and I think it changes in time as we grow older, and it does change. These themes will change, obviously, but this is something that is the basics for me when music's come to.
Cool. Talking about the Serbian music scene that we hinted at before, there are many videos on YouTube with you playing with Dusan from Stray Dog.
Yeah.
So when did you guys met, and how is the music scene there? Is there some networking, people collaborating together?
Yeah, well, there is a vivid networking. It's been growing for the last few years. Well, I met Dukat from Stray Dog when he invited me to play for the first time Americana Night. I was one of the last ones. I don't know. I mean, there are new artists coming up now, but I was one of the last ones in that Americana trend, how they call it here, to play. And he recognized, and I was recognized by the scene and very supported. So this motivated me basically to play more, because there was some affirmation from the scene and from the artists, and he invited me to play. And since then, well, we played a lot together. I think it came just from the desire to play more. He has his band. I was alone back then. And we wanted to play more, so this collaboration was very good for us. Especially, we vocally we really felt each other, yeah, and musically also we were very close, are still very close. And a lot of things have changed from then, but this collaboration that he started through Americana Night, and from this affirmation, of each other and support, it is now very regional. We exchange all the time. Sara Renar was playing in Belgrade recently on my promotional gig for the album. I played on a gig for a lovely coincidence last year in Zagreb. So this happens, and I think it's very important.
Sort of big family.
It's sort of a big family, and I think it's very important that we kind of push each other and also support each other, and it should be like that, definitely. Yeah.
Beautiful. So can we listen to one last song before we say goodbye?
Yes, of course. And the last song is, I think I'm gonna play Princess from the album. Yeah.
Beautiful.
You might not look typically nice in our dress, but for me you are the perfect princess. Even if you cut the hair of yours, your eyes glow with tenderness, and I'll be chasing the kiss. No one can't dismiss, and your eyes and mine might mean with fear Yeah, we found our way to be near, to wake up tomorrow with you where I won't be afraid. Let's go driving around in the daylight. If you feel my skin and the way I'm seen, once again I will give in. And your eyes in mine, my meet with feet. Yeah, we found our way to be near. As the morning comes, I'll be right here. I'll be right here for you, my dear. Yeah. You might not look typically nice in a dress, but for me you are the perfect princess, princess, princess.
Really beautiful, Anna. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for bringing me to this fantastic fortress. Hi, I'm Anna Ćurčin, and you're listening to Closing Time on Radio Fragola.
I don't ever want to die. Do you know this arrow, when it arches high, to meet the eagle in the sky?